this city had very powerful defenders of the Colston cult and the Colston legacy, and that has now been smashed.
We are just outside of Bristol Crown Court. Today concluded the historic trial of the Colston Four, the four people who were charged with toppling the statue of Edward Colston during a Black Lives Matter protest last year. All four of the defendants, that's Milo Ponsford's, Rhian Graham, Jake Skews and Sage Willoughby, were all found not guilty.
We just want to say thank you to so many people, because we have never been alone in this journey. We've been so supportive, and we are, we're such a small part of this, really. Those 10,000 people that marched the streets of Bristol in the name of equality, out of love. Exactly. All the road colours, the statue climbers, the rollers, the and one thing that we know now is that Colston does not represent Bristol.
I'm elated for those four young people who have got found not guilty, and big up the jury that listened to the evidence. And I think it was really important, actually, that court case. I think they knew how important it was, and that's why they pleaded not guilty, because all of the evidence needed to come out, and now it has.
It was a pretty heavy and poignant trial, and covering rule of law, democratic institutions, slavery. You don't get that sort of thing normally in a Crown Court. But what is pretty shameful is that statue was up for 100 years. The council took no action and then supported this prosecution, sent a council officer as a prosecution witness. I think that's pretty shameful, and questions should be asked.
After the ropes were pulled, I felt, as someone as well, as an individual who's an artist, filmmaker, who's been involved in this whole transatlantic slavery in Bristol story, I felt a certain responsibility to them to show. But also, even someone being of African Caribbean descent myself visibly, I mean, I think being part of that group of Roz as well, being part of that group to show them that there's, people, African people who are also supporting them. That's not to say they aren't more, because there's lots more. But there's also equally people who don't support them. So I thought it's really important to, just be there.
People of Bristol who have been trying to raise their concerns relating to that statue have been ignored, haven't they, for decades. Countering Colston, we started about 2014 after there was a video of school children in the cathedral being told by the Bishop of Bristol that Jesus Christ and Colston were somehow similar, and that it was speculation about how he made his money. So that's led to this, along with all the other kind of global and international events that kind of created the zeitgeist for that day in June in Bristol. And who could have ever anticipated that? But it's a fantastic day, and good on the jury, because they must have listened really hard, and I think probably they had a good history lesson about their own city, and probably a lot of people in the courtroom did. Yeah.